Hello, I'm the Bowmeister. Welcome back to Digimon Story, Cyber Sleuth. Last time... Cat's trying to play with her string. It's going to cause some interruptions. Last time we got some story beats, and we got attacked by an eater. Excuse me, isn't that dangerous? What's up with that kid? Yikes. Huh? You there! What's with making such a scene in broad daylight? You want me to arrest you? Do you? Officer, over here! Who are you calling a police officer? I'm a detective. Don't judge a book by its cover. I'll arrest you. What? Huh? What the? What is that? What's going on? That's gross. So gross, I'm gonna arrest you. Right here on the spot. And as we sit here trying to figure out what we're doing, here comes, obviously, a nice looking car. Opening up to find a long-haired lady. You have an interesting appearance. I'm very curious. Handle it before it gets worse. Stop the car! I'll arrest you. Wait! Ugh! I'm more used to strange phenomenon than most, but I've never seen the likes of this before. Can you hear my voice? Are you able to speak? Yes. That's good. I wasn't sure what I was going to do if you weren't human. I see. So you have no idea what it is that happened to you. If you have questions, ask them now. I'll answer whenever I can. Where is this place? You're in Shinjuku. I was out working, looking for something, when I came across you here. You may not believe that, but it's the truth. I'm heading to my agency's office in Nakano. You can tell me the details when we get there. What happened to my body? It looks like your body is in an extreme digital state, as if it were a cyberspace avatar, yet somehow here in the real world. If that's true, then this is a very interesting phenomenon. Where have my friends gone? No, there wasn't anyone else around, just you. You're wondering whether the same thing might have happened to your friends? I see. I can't tell you to not worry about them, but your first priority should be taking care of yourself. Who are you? Who am I? I haven't introduced myself yet. I should have done that earlier, but you were such a curiosity it completely slipped my mind. Sorry. I'm Kyoko Kirimi. I'm just a humble detective. Alright, and then we drop all the way to Nakano. We're not going to save, because again, this is just a temporary file after all. As I mentioned last episode, I goofed and ended up deleting episodes 3, 4, and 5, so that's what I'm recording now. They're going to be slightly different pace, but that's okay. Probably going to scratch my head. And we're in Nakano now. I don't know who talks more, Kyoko or Yuko. I see, you've got a good grasp on the situation. That place in Shinjuku, the one where you appeared when you logged out from cyberspace? It's the same, or very similar to the place you logged into Eden at, isn't it? I don't know. Well, you're here talking to me now, but it seems there's another body out there for you as well. Huh? Maybe your mental data was separated from your physical body and manifested in the real world independently? Or maybe your body was somehow moved to Shinjuku when it was corrupted into the form you have now. The whole situation is entirely too peculiar, yet here you are, standing before me, as much as that should make sense. At present, I can only form a simple hypothesis. We need to gather more information and quickly. Going by the book, you should check out where you logged into Eden, which was where? Why are you helping me? Where are you now? You're at the Kirimi Detective Agency, which has solved a number of rather bizarre cases, including cybercrimes. I can think of nobody better suited to solving the mystery of what happened to you than right here. And you're even sitting on a sofa for clients. No need to worry about compensation. Your very existence is all the payment I need. Let's pretend you're bored of the luxury liner. Say the Mary Celeste. I don't know where she goes with this. It never completes. Anyway, let's get back on track here. Where did you log in? But first, before we do anything, we must do something about your appearance. You can't even walk around outside like that, and it looks pretty unstable as well. I've had a good look, and you are truly a mass of data, a true digital body. Yet you hear my voice, sit on my sofa, talk to me, proof that you obey physical laws. A digital body with real-world characteristics. Let's call it a half-cyber body. If your body is comprised of data, then it could be easy to do something about your appearance. Incorporate compatible data and make repairs. You should have the same basic structure as an avatar used within Eden. It would be excellent if there were avatar parts in the data found lying around in Kowloon. The only issue is whether or not you can log in your current state. Meanwhile, what is it? Did something happen with the television? Over here. Jump. Huh? Jump? Huh? TV suddenly digitizes and we fly through. And welcome to our first jump. Be good kitty. Urged on by the voice, I took a leap of faith. But what the heck happened? Looks like I can go forward after all. Digital network. This is a digital space where the information flow becomes visual due to the protagonist's cyber body. Choose your direction with the directional buttons or the left stick. Battle may be initiated, so always be on guard when moving. So we're able to move forward. There are branching paths we excuse me, we can take. And we get into battle with 2 new baby types. Yes, they are babies. Not in Training 1, baby. We got Bodemon and Punimon. We gotta be careful because we are at half health or close to half health. Gonna hit us with bubbles. We're gonna take down the Bodemon. And this battle should actually level us up once we take down the Punimon, of course. Speaking on Punimon, down it goes. Yep, that levels us up to level 7. We don't get any new skills, again, they're predetermined levels, but you see, we didn't gain a speed level up this time. Thankfully, I think most of our Digivolutions for Agumon don't require a speed component. You'll see that in a minute, when we get there. I'm going to try and find... We got HP Capsule C out of the deal. Nice. Like I said, before we got interrupted by battle, I'm gonna try real quick to find the other. There's a 3rd Digimon in this area. If I can't find it within a couple of tries, we'll just move on. Assuming we even find another battle. We got a Punimon medal, and we almost got to a level up, which is nice, actually. Considering I think I need to use HP Capsule, so we don't necessarily wipe out in the next battle or 2. Alright, so we just can kind of float along here. Alright, we got 2 items out of the deal and a level up. Nice. And both Bodemon and Punimon are now able to be converted. Now we've scanned them. I'm still waiting on that one more. We'll make one loop around. If we don't find it after this loop, we'll just head out. Speaking of the devil, there it is! I mean, it's a Pokemon, so it's not anything specific, but I just wanted to show off the last Digimon in this area. And we'll just zap it with the Nanomachine Break 1 while we get hit with some bubbles. Nice, nice. Okay. And look at that. We're at level 8. Oh, sorry, we're still at level 8. Alright, so we can move on ahead now that we've got our last Digimon in this area seen. Alright, now we go. We almost have enough to get a Bodemon. Alright, but we jumped out here. The exit, it's gone. Guess I can't go back the way I came. Is this Eden? This is Kyoko Kirami. Can you hear me? I nearly lost you, but I managed to get a trace. What the heck happened? It looks like you were sucked into the terminal and just disappeared. I see. I'm guessing you passed through the actual network lines themselves. The office terminals connected to Eden's network. You wrote the flow within the wires as data and appeared in Eden. So then for you, the network appears as an actual series of roads. Still, it's shocking to see you made such a direct transition from the real world to the digital one. To submerge in the digital world just by touching a terminal. A dive. No, a jump. From now on, I'm going to call that ability of yours a connection jump. What a happy little unexpected accident. Now you can go look around for Avatar part data. Head to Kowloon. There's plenty of junk data lying around in Kowloon. It should be easy to find what you need. Let's talk to everybody first. Any hacker worth the salt doesn't take abnormal statuses lightly. They might wear off with time, but you'll be at a disadvantage if you leave them. What's wrong with you? No, you don't have to say it. You got your avatar in abnormal status, eh? An experienced hacker like me knows all about it, so let me give you this nugget of advice. Go to the admins and get that fixed. You never want to run low on items for escaping dungeons, your export, your home gate. Whoa, what's wrong with your avatar? You should tell the admins to do something. How in the world did you end up looking like that? Is that some sort of error? A hack? There's no such thing as having too many recovery items. That's just hacker common knowledge. I always have an extra or 3. What am I doing talking with a noob like you? Hope nobody saw me. Go on, get lost. What are you doing? This space is supposed to be for members only. How did you get in here without a pass? And your avatar's really weird. Are you some kind of rookie hacker? How did you get in here? I know I locked the room. Is this a bug? Who are you supposed to be? Are you a member of this chat room? I've never seen that avatar before. Yep, that's me. But wait. This way. Come on. Guess I should go in the direction of that voice. And here we are. With this lady. She's got a bigger role than it appears. Ah, so you can hear my voice. Welcome to the Digilab. This place has a faint connection with the digital world, a paradise for Digimon. I'm Mirai Mikagura. I open this paradise unto you. Digital world? It's okay if you don't know about it, for now at least. When the time comes, I expect you will know what you need to know. Digilab? The Digital Monster Laboratory. You can call it the DML for short, I suppose. I recommend calling it the Digilab, though. I called you... no, that's not quite it. It was you who called to me. You were beginning to develop a deep connection with Digimon. Our strings of fate intertwined and drew me in, and so I found you. In other words, it was you who called out to me. Well, that's enough of that for now. First off, what kind of place is this? Go and check it out with your own eyes. Alright, Digilab. In the Digilab, you can use a variety of facilities that will help you on your adventure. Digibank, organize your party, Digivolve, de-Digivolve, and more. Digifarm is your Digimon by trading or feeding. Mirror Dungeon, take on dungeons you've already cleared. Shop, purchase items for the Digifarm. Coliseum, network battle. We won't be able to do that because we're not on my other account, which is online accessible. I'm pretty sure I can't use PSN for... I think I need PSN for Coliseum battles. And medical machines, recover Digimon's HP and SP. Speaking of which, we'll go and use that first. It costs yen to use, but it heals our party completely. Here's the Coliseum. Participate in Digimon battles online with players around the country and compete for points. Network battles with the following rules. Cannot battle if your total party's memory is more than 150. All Digimon levels are set to level 50 for the duration of the battle, and there are limits set for inputting battle commands and completing the battle. On the other side here is the Mirror Dungeon. By using the shortcut gates prepared by Mirai Nikagura, you can revisit dungeons you have explored in the past. You can accumulate experience in their various methods of use, such as collecting dropped items and Digimon scan data. So, for example, you can go back to the digital network we just in, and we can collect 200% data for Botamon, Pewdiemon, and Bukamon. Here's a little shop. We can buy items. Most of these are for the farm. Speaking of the farm, we'll explore. Digimon kept at your Digifarm will gain experience with time. Giving instructions will result in various effects. So if we come in here, there's no Digimon in the farm right now. You can place different types of farm goods in special locations on a farm island. Hello, translation. These will have different effects for the Digimon on that island, but we don't have any of that yet, so we're going to leave the Digifarm. Last but not least, one we'll be using the most is the Digibank. There are 5 different options we could do. We can move Digimon between... Oh, there we go. Each Digimon can be managed. Party Digimon, the Digimon that move with you. You can take up to 11 Digimon, 3 in battle and 8 on the sideline. Digibank is a place to store Digimon. They go there right after conversion. And farm islands are used to raise Digimon and can hold up to 10 Digimon at a time. Party memory use. The Digivice needed to take along Digimon has its own capacity. It's called the party memory, and you must keep your party's Digimon's memory use below this value. Right now, our memory is only 20, so we can only take, in theory, up to 3 champions, I think, at most, before we have to increase the memory. And use memory up and memory up plus items to increase your party memory. That last part I edited. But yeah, Farm Island and Digibank. We also get Digibank upgrades and Farm Island upgrades as we go along. Digivolution, Digivolution. Digivolving makes Digimon into even stronger versions of themselves, and the example they give is Agumon to Greymon to Metal Greymon. Digivolving returns a Digimon to level 1, but raises their max level and abilities. There's more than one Digivolution route, and Digimon can Digivolve into various forms written in Digivolution guides, depending on the conditions met. There are also Digimon you can get by fusing 2 Digimon together through DNA Digivolution. Digimon can also undergo D-Digivolution, an example here is Agumon to Koromon. D-Digivolving will make them weaker, but will increase their max level and abilities. Abilities affect not only the conditions for Digivolving, but the maximum values of parameters you can enhance in Digifarms. So, for example, for Gurumon, we can't D-Digivolve because we don't know what Digimon that is yet. I mean, obviously it's a Motomon, but we don't know what Digimon it is. And then we have 5 Digivolutions we can get to. One has to be level 14 or higher and 35 intelligence. One has to have an ABI of 5 and level 18. This one, level 14 or higher, and a defense 55. We can get to that one, or we can get to this one, which is level 14 and higher, 150 max HP and 35 defense. And this one's level 20, but since we're capped at level 15, we won't be able to reach either one of those, what looks to be Nunamon. Nunamon? Those sludge Digimons. Anyway. Low Digimon. To enhance a Digimon, have it absorb other Digimon and raise its level. The higher the level and abilities the Digimon's consumed, the bigger the effects. Please be aware the consumed Digimon will disappear. This is... Oh, you're so cute. So, I won't use low Digimon too often. Maybe later game, but... Digiconvert. Digimon with 100% scan rate or higher can be materialized in minute allies. Scan rates max out at 200, and the higher the scan rate, the higher the abilities Digimon receive when created. Now, eventually I will get Koromon and Papamon as my team members, because that's what I will be using in later episodes. Spoiler warning for those who are paying attention. But for now, we'll Go to the last screen here, return to data. You can return materialized Digimon to scan data. Select the Digimon that you want to return to scan data. The Digimon will be terminated, and the scan rate of the same Digimon will be increased by 100%. You can use this function when your party Digimon and Digimon in your Digibank or Digifarm is full, which at some point, like I said, we can have to. We can up to, I think it's 5 farms, so that's 50 Digimon, and there's at least 1 bank upgrade, so that's at least up to 75, I think. I think it's 75. I think it's a 25 box increase. So already right there, that's 125, plus the 11 in our party. That's 136 Digimon that we can have converted. That's a lot of Digimon. But for now, we're not going to do anything here. We're actually going to... Actually, we're going to end the episode as soon as we leave here. Do you understand the Digilab? Use it carefully to further your interactions with Digimon. And let me see if you're the person I thought you might be. Finally, one last thing, a small token for you. Oh, I got a hacking skill. Hacking skills shine in combination with Digimon use, but are dangerous if used for unscrupulous hacking purposes. How you use your skills is up to you. Never forget that. You can deepen your special ties with the Digimon. Live with them, share with their joys and sadness, and grow together. By deepening your bond with the Digimon, they'll surely offer you their aid. It is a very important ability and will even change your life. Connection Jump. That's what you call your curious skill. I know nothing of this power. It's like a hacking skill, but, well, different. But I'm certain it's a skill that will serve you in unique ways. I'll see you later. Take care. Hacking skill. When on the field, press the square button to open the hacking skill menu. Here you can use the various abilities of the Digimon. To use a skill, the Digimon in your party must meet the necessary conditions. You can check the conditions of a skill from the player menu of your Digivice. You were heading to Kowloon, I suspect. Just this once, I'll let you use the special exit. Next time, go to the access point, if you please. Access points, communication devices that use the flow of the digital web. They are reference points for the digital network that connects to locations everywhere. The half-cyber protagonist can use Connect Jump to move from here to Eden or the Digital Lab. Real World, or the yellow phone booths, can use Eden or the Digilab. The blue digital phone booth kind of thing are only able to access Eden, or are only accessible in Eden. They can only access the Digilab. And that's going to be the end of this episode. Thanks so much for watching. Next time, we're going to get ourselves some Avatar parts. And until then, I am the Bowmeister, and as always, I've been obediently yours.